believe we've had to board it a few times ourselves.
I guess I would say if you can keep it secure and mowed, and it looks like there's some crap in the yard, get that cleaned up, we'd be willing to work with you. I know you can't do anything with it for a while, but you're working with the Intend Indiana project, and that would be my thought. I don't know how my fellow board members feel.
Agreed.
Just table it
For a year.
for a year. Okay. Is there a motion to affirm the order and table the property till the November 2026 hearing?
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Yep.
Thank you.
Please let us
Nate,
know.
oh, I'm sorry. Also, when your property is called and you're done, if you could please come up here and sign it in with Caressa, so we can make sure we have our records straight. Next, we're gonna go on to new rehab orders. Number 4, 3013 West Oakland Avenue.
Good afternoon. My name is Max.
Max, can we get your mailing address for the record, please?
The mailing address is 3313 N for North Locust. That's Locust. It's a street here in Muncie, Indiana, 47304.
Okay, thank you.
So in here it states that the property owner is MCLP Asset Company, but I bought the house from them on the 29th of October. So I guess the rehab order was posted without me knowing about it while I was in the process of purchasing it. But that's, my wife and I purchased it for ourselves. We're not going to rent it, so I'm heavily interested into fixing it up and moving into it. So about some issues with the house, I already got the City of Muncie permit for the electrical, and the meter box has been installed already. I'm just waiting for Indiana Michigan Power, and they're supposed to come. They have the time till this Wednesday to install the meter. I apologize. I do have a water on the property already. I called Mancy Sanitary, so they gave me the totes already.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm in a process with the Vectrin, or not the Vectrin, how they call themselves now.
Center Point.
Center point, yeah.
And it's going pretty fast. I got the working order number. Unfortunately, didn't print it out, but they're in the process of figuring out if they need to dig out a new line. They don't. So they kind of give me all the good promises.
When would you like to move in?
My hopes are till May.
Okay.
So
I
the
would,
biggest issue with the house is the roof. So the roof is going to be fixed tomorrow.
okay. Sounds like you're moving right along considering that you've owned it for 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Wish everybody would move that fast.
It's a great house. It's in a great neighborhood. It's a pity that it looks kind of in a sour condition, but I'm heavily interested in fixing everything up.
Okay.
Move in.
I'd entertain a motion to affirm the rehab order and continue for 120 days?
When did
Or you wanna
say-
go longer
when
than
did you
that?
say when we've been?
May?
May.
Want to go 6 months?
Yeah. You think?
Okay,
I mean, he's already done all that.
yeah.
He got permits.
Is there a motion to continue, affirm the order and continue for 6 months?
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right. If you're finished in 6 months and you get inspected and released by the building commissioner's office, you won't need to come back. Yeah, thank you.
That hearing date is May 14th.
Do you need
2026.
The documents that I have, the photos and the roof contract.
I would like a copy of the roof contract. Oh, I've got to get this to you. I'm so sorry.
I was gonna say.
I looked at it.
Okay, thank you so much.
Said it's gonna be May.
Yeah, May 14th, 2026.
That goes in there.
Okay, next we're gonna move on to continued cases for Middletown Property Group. Thank you. And you are with Middletown. And what is their best mailing address? 523 West 8th.
Okay.
Oh,
All right, what number are we on here?
number 7.
7, got it.
Okay. All right, so this was, the garage was tagged, and from what I understand, some work was done but needed to be redone. And so far, we haven't seen that yet, so.
Got it. We do have contractors that are submitting bids for either a remodel of the garage or to demo it entirely. So ownership is expecting to have a decision on that within the next 2 to 3 weeks. But yes, there were original repairs done, not to our liking, so we are deciding to either completely redo the garage or get rid of it.
So the decision on whether it'll be rehabbed or demolished will be made in 2 to 3 weeks.
So if we continue you out 60 days and you decide to demo, will it be done by then?
Within, absolutely, yeah. 60 days would be plenty of time.
No progress inspection since the last hearing?
I do not believe there has been, no, I apologize.
Um,
Can schedule one? I mean, I just,
No, there was an order to have a progress inspection before the hearing.
okay,
So we're gonna fine you $150.
okay, understood.
Okay, all right. Y'all good with 60 days?
Yep.
I'd entertain a motion to continue the property for 60 days and impose a $150 fine for failure to obtain a progress inspection and to get a progress inspection prior to the next hearing.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay,
Okay, next is 2017 North Glenwood Avenue.
So that, we have contractor doing interior renovations, as we speak. There's a new flooring installed and the roof has been repaired.
I believe you need to say your name and address again for the record.
Again, Dakota Crabtree with Middletown Property Group, and the address is 1709 North Walnut Street. Thank you.
West West Drive, Muncie, 47303. I just have a question. Middletown Property Group is currently in several subgroups. When did things up so? Okay. Is the Middletown Property Group, is that the parent group of the infamous Industry Rental?
yes.
I thought so.
So let's see, did you get an inspection prior to the hearing for this property?
I do not believe that the inspection has been ordered.
Okay. Has there been, has there been any inspection to this property?
Not since we initially tagged it. Is anyone still living there?
I will double check that for you. I apologize.
Okay.
I have the construction notes here.
I'm gonna say,
It is vacant.
I was gonna say, but I hope not, because, if, I would make a condition that it was not habitable.
Agreed. It is vacant.
All right, have any permits been issued?
Let us check that real quick. Not that I'm aware of.
says electrical not up to code, which means you'll need at least an electrical permit.
And the HVAC can't be where it's at. That's the first.
Okay, so, okay, all right. You need to get an inspection as soon as possible and permits. How far out you want to go? It says December 11th, so 30 days?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Is there a motion to impose a $150 fine for failure to obtain an inspection, continue to December 11th, and order an inspection prior to the next hearing and permits?
So moved?
Second.
All those in favor? Aye. All right,
Okay. Next is 1127 South Jefferson. Name and mailing address again.
Property Group, 1709 North Walnut Street.
Awesome, thanks.
Thank you. Now, I know this one you guys bought a couple months ago.
Yes, there has been a new roof, and there's been foundation repair. I do believe there's already been an inspection done at this property. The notes that I have from the property owner. It is currently being trashed out, and internal repairs will begin. So before any electrical or HVAC work, permits will be pulled.
is there an inspection? Has there been an inspection?
Not in the file, but she's checking.
Okay.
Yeah, they did replace the road.
Okay.
Okay.
Yay.
Thanks.
Okay. And are there permits? Taylor, can you tell?
Yeah, that was from the, but I guess I should clarify, the inspection was from
I think either ways, okay. All right, what's your timeline on this one?
I would imagine, I would say 60 days would be a good starting point for us, especially with the roof repair and the foundation work already completed. Now it's just up to interior work.
Okay. Is there a motion to continue for 60 days?
So moved.
Do you want an inspection prior to the hearing?
Yes, yeah.
With an inspection?
So moved.
Second?
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, see you with an inspection in 60 days.
Fantastic. Thank you very much.
Sorry. Next, 720 West Centennial Avenue. Name and mailing address.
Dakota Crabtree, Middletown Property Group, 1709 North Walnut Street in Muncie.
All right, what's going on here? A, did you get an inspection?
Yes.
Yes.
Yay.
They got it October 6th, or actually I believe November 6th. And she inspected the apartment that was originally tagged and also the basements and stated that everything was in good condition and okay to be released.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Is there a motion to release?
There was a fine, and my recommendation was to reduce the fine to 500.
A
Or
civil
civil penalty
penalty?
down to a fine of
Was
500.
it 5,000?
Yes.
Okay. All right, is there a motion to release the property and reduce the civil penalty to 10% of the original amount, which would be $500?
So moved?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries.
Thank you.
All right, yeah, thank you.
And, sorry, one more. Yeah, sorry. Okay, last but not least, 2204 South Vine Street.
Yes. This is, oh, sorry, for the record. Dakota Crabtree, Middletown Property Group, 1709 North Walnut Street in Muncie.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, what's going on with this one?
Well, I think we've got some repairs that have not been completed, but we are working with a contractor to obtain a bid. I just was in conversation with our director of maintenance today, and they have released those bids today to the property owner. And a decision has not been made from the property owner yet, but That is where we are at. I want to pull up the work order here so I can go through. I want to make sure what you showed as a deficiency is what we're also addressing as well.
So this is only related to the garage.
Uh-huh.
Looks like the garage roof.
Yes, it looks like there was a ceiling leak at one point in time, and we were going to be removing the plywood on the walls and the ceiling in the garage, treat any organic growth that was present, and replace walls and ceiling after the growth has been treated and removed. I would imagine the roof. That is part, I apologize, yes, that is when they remove the plywood from the roof, there will be roof repairs in there as well. Thank you.
And the last hearing was October, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
No inspection?
I do not believe so.
Okay. What do you think in your timeline, 60 days on that?
I think that is reasonable.
Okay. So that would be January?
January 8th.
Sounds so far away, doesn't it?
It does.
Is there a motion to issue a $150 fine for failure to obtain an inspection and continue to January hearing date
So moved.
I'd like to add with an inspection.
with an inspection? If you get it all signed off on before the hearing, then you wouldn't have to come back on that one.
Okay, thank you.
Seconded.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna go on to continued cases, demo orders, number 21, 1824 East Indiana Avenue.
Somebody here for it?
Yeah.
1824.
Name and mailing address for the record, please.
Wendell Reed, 618 South Shipley Street, Muncie, 47302.
Now, on this one, we did an inspection on October 21st. They did pass the inspection. Everything was cleaned and is occupied, and it is okay to be released.
Thank you. I'm asking to see if you can, they try to put some fines on there. He's disabled, and he's living on $640 a month. He's indigent. He can't afford to pay anything. He got to overpay from disability somehow, they say, and they took his check down to like $640 to live off a month. He just ain't got no money. We've done everything we can to help him try to get his yard picked up. I replaced the window and stuff for him, you know, so, I mean, he's in bad shape.
So what, it has a $2,500 civil penalty, but a $150 fine for failure to get an inspection?
Mm-hmm.
Although it did get inspected October 21st, right?
Right, it was a previous hearing.
Previous.
Yeah, I come up there and asked her about the inspection, you know, there wasn't, you know, I didn't ask for an inspection because it wasn't done. I mean, there was a huge tree beside the house that's been cut down, you know, the property's been mowed, everything's been took care of, the window's been fixed that was broke out of it. I mean, like I said, I've done everything that I can. I'm disabled myself, but I've been trying to help my brother get his property took care of. And like I said, he just don't have no money.
I'd be willing to release the $2,500 civil penalty in full and just leave the $150 on.
I mean, I am. The fact that it's been cleared,
You want to take it all off?
I would appreciate it. Like I said, he got to overpay, they say, and he's drawing $640 a month. You know, that's just, it's killing him. He'll be making this payment, they'll be taking this out for 2 years even, you know, so he'll be drawing $640 for the next 2 years.
What are your thoughts?
Yeah, he took care of the property.
Release all the civil penalties and the fine? Okay. Is there a motion to release and release the property and rescind the civil penalties and fine?
Say it again.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Well, thank you. It was a pleasure to come up here to talk to you beautiful women today.
You can come up to the office tomorrow or next week to get the release paperwork, okay?
Okay.
But she will give you some paperwork today. Next, we have number 23, 913 West Kilgore Avenue.
Nate Howard, Muncie Land Bank, 515 East Main Street. This was an order that was put on the house before we got it. And then I think I came here once and talked about it, but we cleaned it up, did our process on it, and then we found a buyer, someone local. They paid us $5,000 for it. We have an agreement with them that they have like 5 to 6 months to get it rehabbed. I've committed something like $50,000, $60,000. And I came just because I thought it was my responsibility to speak to it. I'm sure the new owner would be happy to come and speak to it if you'd like that. But just to kind of close the case with the land bank, I wanted to let you know that we had.
So Sadie J. Hanna bought it from you?
Yes.
Okay. And you did disclose to her that it was under a rehab order or a demo order?
Yes.
Okay.
They have the title search and.
I don't know, you're not the owner anymore, so,
No.
Since they have that contract for 5 to 6 months, do we want to set it out that far?
it's a contract purchase, is that what you said?
No, it's just there's restrictions in the deeds. If she doesn't follow through, then we could take it
Any
back.
idea, I think I'd rather continue it for 30 days and get the actual property owner to show up.
Okay.
Might give him a heads
Is
up.
she a student?
She is a student, yes. Yeah. But I can communicate this to her as well.
Are you vacant still? Okay. Did she
I,
move in, or is it still vacant?
It's still vacant.
Okay.
yeah, I'd entertain a motion to continue for 30 days.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Yep. Tell Sadie we'll be looking for her in December.
Okay, will do.
Thank you.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, next we have number 24, 810 East Kirby Avenue. Name and mailing address for the record, please.
Devon Johnson, 14416 Bannister Drive, Noblesville, Indiana.
Looks like you're making some progress.
He did pay the fine today as well, right before we came down.
Okay. Looks like you got new windows.
Yeah. I replaced all the windows.
Okay. What's next?
Framing.
Framing?
Yeah, I just got, all I have left to do is framing wise, just the kitchen, and that's it. Nothing
Okay.
done.
And you do have permits, right? Okay.
That's the other day.
So you want us to modify the demo order to a rehab order? And place on administrative enforcement? Which means you just follow up with your building permits and whatnot?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. That sound good?
It does.
Okay. Is there a motion to modify the demolition order to a rehab order, affirm the rehab order, and place the property on administrative enforcement?
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thank you, because that place has been looking bad for a long time, and you're moving right along. Appreciate it.
All right, have a good one.
Damon, could you sign in and get the paper? Thank you. Number 25, 1617 South Madison Street.
Jerry Miller, no addresses. The people come to my house after the last meeting. This property here, I got all the taxes and stuff paid up on it this month and everything. I had some people that wanted to buy the property. I want to see what we can do about that. Are we still wanting to demo it, or can we put it into rehab and get someone to buy the house?
I have a question for you.
Yes, ma'am.
There was people living in the house.
Yes, there's been a family that lived there for a long time, and I let them stay there.
Okay, well, the people that I'm speaking of just moved in like back in the spring.
Yeah, people would put the sewage in their name. I paid like $2,500 on this property this year alone. It's probably, I got to go check and see if there's any more liens on the property. They keep letting people go in there and turn the utilities on, turn the sewer bill on. They rack it up $600, $700, $800. Then, I'm responsible. I call the sewage company. Well, nobody's going to do anything.
There is no utilities whatsoever.
Not now, there's not, because they tried to turn the electricity on, and I wouldn't have, the electric company called me, and I wouldn't call back. I didn't call the electric company. I didn't want to,
Were they squatters?
They wasn't for the longest time. I let a family live there for nothing.
Yeah.
And so then the cops called me last week. Was that, yeah.
Fire.
Okay.
The kitchen, yeah. And the cops called me. And I'm honestly just scared to go around those people. I mean, I'm not going to go over and
You
get
still
shot.
have the camper in the backyard?
No, everything's gone.
Okay.
And they're gone.
Well, I got a phone call 11 o'clock, a week and a half ago, 2 weeks, and cops was calling me, how you get through the house, and this guy was really nice. I mean, we talked. He called me back 3 or 4 times. I answered. He asked me the layout of the house and stuff. And, I'm just even afraid to go around that place. Honestly, I'm not. A woman went down south side of, went to the door and knocked on the door of somebody's house just to clean it. Got blown away through the door. I'm not, it's just worth to pay the $1,000 I did Monday than to put my life in jeopardy.
So are you, and you said you have someone that's interested in purchasing
There
it?
was guys that come from here. I've been getting people from here. All of a sudden I look out and there's people sitting in my driveway. And I live miles away from this place. And whoa, we want to buy your house. So I said, okay, people want to buy it. What if I got it, I don't know if they ran another sewage bill up on me or not. I think I got another, I thought that might have been this second half that I paid $1,000 on that place. And it's not worth what there. I've got properties around this town that I'm paying $175,000. If I could sell it tomorrow to you for $175,000, I'd sell it today. But it's going to probably only sell for $100,000. I'm paying these properties.
This house is going to sell for $100,000?
Not this one.
Oh, other ones
So
you
anyway,
have that you're trying to sell.
back to what we're doing. Yeah, but this property here is, I'm paying $1,000, and it's not even worth that. But like I said, I've got out of my household account, I paid all my taxes up and everything on it, and then the other properties and blah, blah, blah. Now, I got to see if a realtor would take it and would just sell the place. But I can't, demo, and then, I was listening to you with this other person. Well, can we put it in rehab and sell it to somebody?
You find somebody that wants to buy it.
What if
bring
I
us
just get a
plan, we can
realtor and
modify
give-
it to a rehab order.
Yeah.
People buy houses with demo orders all the time.
Okay. I mean, like I said, this is all new to me. But I've got people coming to my house and leaving letters in my mailbox and everything. I don't want to give out my address and stuff.
Well, any of these people interested in buying it?
They was, but then I had this here, and I wanted to come and see what the next step was to do,
Think you could unload it in 30 days?
Well, if we get a realtor, is there some Southside realtors over there? I mean, there used to be one at Paul's Florist there.
If you've got people that are wanting to buy it, why do you need a realtor?
Because the price and stuff, I want to see what the realtor will, I can give you the numbers. They're actually, the guy was sitting back here in the corner. And you guys know him. the black guy that come to my house. So, yeah, but I mean,
Who is he talking about?
like I said, why can't we just, get a realtor from the south side of town and sell the place?
Well, why haven't you done that already then?
Well, because I just paid $1,000 on the taxes and I'm getting everything ready, and then I got this demo, so I'm trying to see, we need to change it to rehab before I go, is someone gonna buy it with a demo on it? And and then you're gonna turn it into a rehab for them?
Yeah, if they bring us
Okay.
a plan and
No,
stuff.
that's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I just gotta, see what we can do.
Well,
Will a realtor take it with a demo?
Yes,
Okay,
I do it all the time.
All
Yeah.
the time. Title companies too.
okay.
So, as far as your knowledge, nobody is living in there now.
Or is there possible squatters?
Sounded,
I didn't authorize them, let's be honest.
long time.
I hadn't authorized people to move in there 2 weeks ago. Like I said, someone tried to turn the electric on, and I said no. So if, we'll get a realtor and put it up for sale.
65.
I don't know what the place is worth, is it worth 10,000?
The assessed value is,
No way,
71,000.
no way. I wouldn't give you 71,000 if it was in shape in that area.
Went up almost $20,000 in
Yeah, and
a
they
year.
had to go up $20,000 when it went down 40,000.
Okay.
Yep.
So we want to give them 60 days to
60 days.
get a
would be
new
fine.
owner?
We'll get a realtor.
Keep it secure?
Huh?
And keep it secure and keep the squatters out?
Yeah, if I can take a gun over there,
That's not my call.
no. I never had a gun in my life.
All right. Is there a motion to continue for 60 days?
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
January
All right.
6th.
Yep. See you in January.
January
Well, hopefully we'll see the new
January
owner in January.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jerry. Next, we have number 26, 3705 South Madison Street.
Hi, my name is Mauricio Sharp. I'm with Sharp Property Management, and address 417 South Elliott Street, Muncie, Indiana.
So this is Southway Plaza.
Yes.
All right. What's going on
here.
out there?
Well, so that's why I'm here. I got a notice from the owner that you guys had placed it under a demo and been tagged for trash. We have this trash cleaned up. Obviously, the building needs some work. We're in the process of trying to figure out exactly what that scope of work will be, and working with you guys to get it cleared.
When did the trash get cleaned up?
The trash was cleaned up as of Tuesday.
Cleaned up, I went by there.
Well, and I think, Jeff, you went by it.
I went by probably an hour ago. You still have two broken windows, one on the back side and one on the south side that need to be secured. You have two tires on the back side of the building that are up next to where Dollar General was, that are sitting there.
And when was your last time you went by there, sir?
About an hour ago.
Them tires have been removed. I have pictures. I didn't bring my phone in, but I can run out to my vehicles and get pictures. I give you my word that have been taken care of.
And the trash on the north side behind the building, I noticed you started digging that stuff out. Is that completed as well?
Yes, there is.
Okay.
All right. And weeds.
I've started that. Obviously, the weather haven't been favorable for me, but it's going to be warm this weekend. I will have a crew out there working diligently, try to get it cleaned up. South side is my home, and it's a nuisance. I agree. I just acquired the property and look forward to doing what's needed.
Did you say you acquired the property?
No, I did not acquire. I'm sorry, as a
Okay.
property management group. So
Okay.
yes.
Okay. And what were their instructions directly to you?
Their instructions. So they're basically wanting to, I'm here to attend, figure out what need done, get the trash cleaned up, and then they want to work on rehabbing some of the units as well.
to bring more businesses back in there?
Yes, that's the goal. There's plans, I don't want to speak, but there is plans to bring business and even a small convention center there as well.
So, apparently there's a problem with the roof.
I'm not aware of that.
Yeah, the supermarket, the same one we talked about, has the doors in the back that you can yank open.
Yes, sir.
The roof is shot. I think almost all the other units have a newer roof, but the supermarket had an older roof on it, and it's tattered.
Okay, and that's something I can put on the to-do list. We can get quotes and get that taken care of.
I don't know, I'm going to go ahead and ask, it looks like, and I'm assuming this was you, property management reports that they have not been paid by the owner yet? Is that
So-
still the case?
No, that's not the case. That's
So
all
they've
we
actually put money in?
Yes, they have signed the contract, and I went out, seen the exterior needed a little bit of work in the landscape, trash, and things of that nature. I come up with a retainer fee. He since then have paid that retainer fee.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, go ahead.
I was going to ask if you secured the area where the dentist office was, because there was a fight club there, which is illegal in the state of Indiana.
I wasn't aware of that. I will say there was a tenant there and quickly booted them. I wasn't impressed with the way they kept the building. I wasn't impressed with the business at all. They are gone, and unfortunately, when they was told to leave, they left in even worse shape.
So you're cleaning that up then on the inside?
Yes, sir.
And you said there's going to be a convention center?
Yes, for pickleball. Yes, that's the goal.
Pickleball.
Okay.
Popular. Have you spoke with the mattress store tenant?
Yes, I have. He's since then have been evading me. He's over a year and a half behind on rent. I kind of I found a neutral ground between him and the owners. I cut that year and a half down to 6 months rent, asked if he can get that paid. We'd be willing to renew a contract. Since then, he have not gotten back with me. And the last time I seen him, all of my supplies was gone when he left. So, yes.
Okay. All right, so we need a timeline on bringing the building up to code.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Getting the roof fixed and the back door secured.
I need a site plan.
Okay.
If I could ask for about 6 months, I will work diligently on getting this done sooner if possible.
60 days? Is that what you said?
6 months if possible.
That's probably not going to happen.
Okay.
If we can
Do you have somebody that's
get like a plane.
keeping an eye on it to keep people from dumping back there like
Yes,
they've been
ma'am.
doing?
And I am also working with the owners to get cameras installed out there. That way remotely anyone can log in and kind of keep eye on the property as well.
Awesome.
All right. I'd probably be willing to give you 60 days to get a plan together.
Okay, that's feasible, yes.
I mean, I don't have to get the work done or have it under contract yet, but kind of just know what it's going to cost, what work you're going to do. You probably need to schedule an inspection with the building commissioner's office so they can point things out, make sure you're not leaving anything off your list.
Yes, ma'am, that's understandable.
All right, is there a motion to continue for 60 days, order a plan at the next hearing, and an inspection?
I would like to add to that, securing the broken window areas and securing the back door where the grocery store used to be.
Is that a motion?
That's a motion.
Okay.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Thank you, guys.
Yep, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Appreciate you.
Next, we have continued cases for rehab orders. Number 32, 1001 East 29th Street. Name and mailing address for the record, please.
Heather McKibben, 5723 North State Road 67.
All right, what's going on down there?
Getting cars out, sign down. Cars scrapped, sold. Everything on the front row has been tested. Sign is, I got pictures of it. It's getting down. We still have a contract with the scrap guy to continue to get cars out. He's leaving his wrecker there just so he can continue to get cars out. I've got pictures of the cars and the holes.
How many cars have come out since the last hearing?
I don't know. I got pictures of the holes, but I don't know the exact number that he's gotten. He was supposed to get 3 more today, and then he has to go over to Garner's.
I mean, are we thinking 25 cars? Are we thinking 75 cars?
Probably not 75, but there's a lot of holes in back. We focused on the back area, trying to get that all cleared out so that we can, because I have a guy that's going to do the landscaping as far as taking care of trees and stuff like that. But I need to get that area so that he can get that taken care of.
And you said the sign that had fallen over on the cars has been removed?
We're doing it right now.
Okay.
That's why I'm... So then I got to get the 2 cars that the sign fell on. They have to go to collision shop so we can get them marked as scrap so we can get rid of them. Like I said, he had 3 more cars to pick up today. 2 were out front in the front lot. Everything else in front of the building has been started and tested. We have several scheduled to go to collision just for repairs, but everything out front has been, like I said, tested, started. We have a list. The guys in the shop have the list of what they're supposed to do.
Did you move out 50 cars in the last month?
I don't know the number.
How many new ones did you bring in?
We haven't bought any new cars.
No other cars have been brought in?
No, sir. I drove one from, like, there's a truck over there that I drove from Anderson. I've got to take it back. That we've switched through the lots. I've got,
Yeah, I think he's just trying to establish that on aggregate, more are going out than coming in.
Yes.
So that's resolving those issues.
got pictures. I mean, yes, more are going out than coming in.
So how do you feel about progress on this property?
I'm tickled to see the holes. You have no idea. So,
And you have photos on your phone?
yes, sir.
Do you mind?
No.
Please.
My husband finishing up the sign.
Okay.
The stuff for the fire inspection, getting around the thing. Motorcycle moved, bungees, tanks. Scrap guy moved cars out. That was earlier today.
Mm-hmm.
Holes, which it doesn't do a justice,
No.
but more holes.
You seeing those? Okay.
You're more holes. You have no idea. Tickled I am.
Okay.
So, that's his truck there to continue to move out. That's the
Record.
record guy.
And where are they taking them?
It's pick part. So they are contracted all over Indiana.
Okay.
That's why we can, like I said, he's literally got 3 more to pick up from us today, and then he has to go over to Garner's. Pull inside.
All right.
You know the site.
Yes.
So, yeah, so has it made a dent? Does it look like?
Not from the front, didn't look like it. But when I
Like I
came,
said, everything out front, so with the sign going down, the 2, so the sign, the signs, they have to go, because we have to have them labeled as scrap. So we can get that paper, so they're gone.
I went by before I came, and I went by this morning also. I go by your place 2 or 3 times a day. And I noticed the plywood's off the sign, but the 2x4s and the posts are still there laying on top of the cars.
Literally.
And when I went by, there was no one working, but I realized people take a break. But I'd really like to see more progress down there.
That's literally.
Okay.
So then we gotta get all the plywood out of there. And then several of the cars out front do have to go to body shop.
So when you mean out front, do you mean like specifically just this front row or
Yes, ma'am.
everything in front of the building?
Everything in front of this building has been tested, so these two are under the sign, they have to go to scrap.
So everything, all of these
Yes.
cars.
Yes, and he had some from over here that he had to pull that they were going to scrap today.
Okay.
So of all the cars that are there, how many of them do you consider to be scrap?
I'm not the one that tested them and directed them.
Can you find that out? And when,
I know that that's what they're working on, and like I said, he's even left his truck there just so he can continue to take out.
but I mean, like the cars that are back there in the back that, you know, have trees growing in them,
That's what they're taking out.
those are scrap. They've already been classified as scrap.
I believe that's what they're all taking out. That's why there's all the big holes.
Okay. And so when you're finished, how many cars do you anticipate will be left? And I presume they will all run.
Yes. I don't know.
Because what we decided, there were 365 cars out there?
Oh, yeah, it's on 300. It's written on the front of that page.
This one?
No.
Oh, 357.
357. Well, that was based on that photograph.
On this.
I don't know, because like I said, we've tested everything out front. We have it, which means in front of the building. The plan for all of them, the ones that need to go to scrap, the ones that are going to the body shop, the 2 that were smashed by the sign.
And I think we appreciate the progress and the effort that you're doing. It's hard for us to get a sense of, you know, what's left and, you know, how much, from our point of view, the progress is being made. So if we ask for it to come back next month,
That would be fine.
then I would like maybe to hear some numbers.
Okay.
Something tangible for us to have a better understanding then on what that progress is
About an inspection.
in an inspection.
All right, is there a motion to continue for 30 days? Bring a report of exactly how many cars have been removed from scrap since we started this project? And,
Ma'am, do you want scrap or removed, like,
What runs and what's scrap? We want those numbers.
or like taken off, or?
And what's been taken off.
Okay.
What's been- Yep.
yeah. And you ordered to get an inspection prior to the hearing, which did not happen?
Right, yeah. She
So-
called yesterday, but
Yeah, so that's a $150 fine
We had an anniversary.
for not getting an inspection.
Yes, we didn't have everything done before we left. We had an anniversary. We got a chance to go take my son to Germany, so we took it and just got back.
No change for us.
Yeah.
So is there a motion to continue for 30 days, issue a $150 fine for failure to obtain an inspection, and to get an inspection prior to the next hearing, and bring an inventory of what cars have been towed away and what remains?
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, see you next month.
Thank you.
thank you. Next, we have number 34, 928 North Gavin Street.
Good afternoon, Julio Munoz, 2028 East Purdue Road, Muncie, Indiana. I'm here for the homeowner. And just to let you guys all know, and I think Courtney and some of the inspectors could say that this house is practically 90% done. We had the last inspection. I've been keeping Courtney up to date with pictures, and actually we've gone way and above and beyond in asking for inspections. Actually, I want the inspectors to keep coming in to keep us, for me to motivate the homeowner to get the property moving. Siding has been done. The windows have been done. Doors, brand new doors have been done. Floor joists have been done. We call for inspections on every single thing. There's a plywood down. The house has already been divided into rooms, sections, and I believe we had an inspection, I requested an inspection last week, and they basically said that the house is to the point where you guys wanted the house to be in.
Yeah, so the staff recommendation is to place the property on administrative enforcement, and you won't have to come back to hearings.
Right, but we still be, correct, we still be keeping you guys updated on
Appreciate that.
on the progress. But at this point, we're requesting this also because winter's coming. The homeowner works construction out in different areas. So his work's gonna slow down, so that means his money's gonna start deflating a little bit. So we probably wouldn't be able to give you guys an update till like maybe around spring. If I have any updates, we will, I will keep sending them to Courtney via email with pictures. I think the next move is electrical permit, water permit, or plumbing permit, which we'll probably end up pulling some between now and January, so that this could be all going into the file.
Okay, is there a motion to move this property to administrative enforcement?
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
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 Thank you.
Leo. Next, we have number 37, 725 North Jefferson Street.
Yeah, I wished I'd took that extension through December like you was gonna give me.
Can I get your name and
I haven't got it.
address for the record, please?
Cleve Gregory, 725 North Jefferson, Muncie, Indiana.
Thank you.
All right, what's going on here?
I still just got half of the roof to do yet. You know, it don't leak. It's over my kitchen. It don't leak or nothing. It's just the way the cold was, you know. But if I could get another, extension on it, I'll, be sure and get it done before I have to come back again. If I could. I got half of it covered. I mean, half of it, the section is covered.
Did you get an inspection before the hearing today?
No. I just been out there one time for the inspection. That was, Becky come out. When was that, Becky?
Before the last hearing in October.
Yeah. So, before October, yeah. Yeah, I haven't had an inspection since then, no. Before this one.
So how long till you're finished?
60 days, be fine. Are we done?
We're gonna have to fine you for not getting your inspection. You ordered to get an inspection prior to this hearing.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It was on your paper.
Yeah, I didn't,
Sorry.
I overlooked that. I didn't understand it. Maybe.
All right, is there a motion to continue for 60 days and issue a $150 fine for failure to obtain an inspection?
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. See you in 60 days
Okay.
with an inspection.
Yeah, okay. When do I gotta pay that $150?
You can do it as early as next week or prior to the next hearing.
Okay, so it'd be before the next hearing.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd be 2 months.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, then.
All right, thank you,
I
sir.
didn't understand that, or I had it inspected again.
Okay. Thank you. Next, we have number 41, 1723 South Madison.
Hello, Lisa Brown, 616 East 4th Street, Hartford City, Indiana, 47348.
It's looking better.
It is. It's slow going though, but I'm doing what I can. We've had several vacancies and we've been getting them turned so that we could get the funds to get some more siding because it's not completed yet.
But it's looking better.
It is. It is. But it makes me sad.
Yeah.
We've been at this for a very long time.
So if we give you 90 days, what can you finish by then?
Well, I am working on getting funding for the owners, so hopefully with that will come the money to get the stuff done. So with 90 days, I am assuming that we will have the siding on the outside done and started on the inside. That's my hope, and that is my drive to get it done.
We good with 90 on this one?
How much did you ask the owners for in funding?
Well, the owners don't have funding. Like, I'm trying for 200K, but they have several properties that need new roofs. We've got this one that needs all 3 units redone completely. And then we've got several other things that
How
need
long have
redone.
they owned it?
They've owned it as long as I've known, 2009. I think it goes back further than that, but
So they've owned it for a long time.
yeah, their dad set up the trust. That's what the company is.
Okay.
So he's acquired all these properties, and now one of the brothers is actually trying to get everything running.
Is this a, Norton?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it's his son's. So
Did he pass?
no, he's still kicking. He's had some health issues. He's walking around on crutches right now, so he's not even in our office very much.
Yeah, don't tell him I asked.
Okay, I won't. I'll tell him that you're his favorite person.
Yeah.
He'll believe me too.
And we want to go 60 more, we say 60, 90, 60?
She asked for 90.
You asked for 90?
You were going to give me 90. I didn't ask. But I won't disagree.
90 on this one? In hopes that
Yes,
the,
making progress
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, is there a motion to continue for 90 days?
with inspection.
Do you want an inspection?
Yep.
With an inspection prior to the next hearing?
Yep.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right.
And that's
All
February
right.
12th.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Lisa. Next, we have number 42, 1005 West Main Street. Name and mailing address for the record.
Ehsan Kosari, 716 West Kilgore, Muncie, Indiana, 47305.
All right, what's going on here?
Okay, last time I was here, I requested some time, hoping that these people, they move out of my property at the end of a contract, which was end of October. However, they decided not to move out, and then we have a court hearing next month to terminate. For that reason, I cannot get inside of a house to fix the foundation, because that required that about between a week to 10 days to take the wall down and repair it, new wall. And while people are living in the house, it's not safe to have a wall taken. And for the other repair, we are not getting any cooperation. I get people to come in at 8 o'clock in the morning to work. They refuse. They said they have to come after 12 o'clock. And people, they don't work after 12 o'clock. They said they are in the middle of a job, and they cannot take it from job to come to do another job.
So the lease expired
End of October.
You're not renewing the lease, and you're evicting the tenants.
Yes, they're still there.
They what?
They're still there. They did not move. So we went to court. The court hearing in next month.
Okay. All right.
So I'm sorry that I cannot do anything until that they
hear you.
move out.
I hear you. Yeah.
Yeah, they're just doing it
Okay, can you step aside and let these other guys speak, please?
Name and mailing address for the record.
Well, Mr. Kusar, you have anything else you want to tell us?
I'm sorry?
Do you have anything else you want to tell us?
No, that's all.
Okay, all right.
Honestly, you asked some question, I'll be glad to share with you. But
Right.
my hand is tied.
Yes.
Okay, if you could step aside for a moment, thank you.
Name Daniel Fisher, 1005 West Main Street, Muncie, Indiana 47305. I've kept Courtney and Miss Coffee apprised as to everything going on. They've made no attempt to contact us. They made no attempt to make any repairs. They made no attempt to get anybody to do an appraisal or anything for anything. Not to mention, we've been as cooperative as possible. They don't respond to any messages. They don't try to talk to us, nothing. On top of that, they did not do proper procedure for non-renewal, a 90-day renewal thing, which this is going to be in court next month because it's the same situation as my brother's. He won his case. It's going to be the same situation next month because he did not do a 90-day renewal. They've created false documents, which we have proof of and has reported it. We have multiple evidence of them doing nothing but retaliating, thus them not wanting to renew lease or trying to evict us. I got evidence. This is one of the grievances in which I filed with Mr. Kasari and with many of the authorities that is found in here is what I presented to the court to have the court actually rule in my favor. And the court did rule in my favor.
Okay, if you could go back to the podium and state your name and address for the record, please.
My name is David Fisher. My address is 1005 and a half West Main Street, the same property pretty much as my brother. In the eviction case, which I don't know if that has the cause number on it, but I do have this, which these have text messages, in which I intended to present to the court, but it shows the cause number, and it shows complaints and requests to make repairs and accommodations on the property going as far back as January of this year. On top of that,
Are these copies for us?
I'm sorry, I
Okay, no, that's all right. No, that's okay.
These are pictures of my unit showing repairs that needs to be done. The second page, you'll see issues with weatherization, moss and everything, gutters not cleaned. I've talked to contractors and everything. They said that creates weatherization issues, which that's why my electric bill has been up to $200.
I got a question. If these guys are such terrible landlords, why do you want to keep living there?
Only until we can actually find new, affordable place to live, which Humana and Home Healthcare is actually working on with me.
I don't know if he needs it back or not.
Because I am a disabled person, and recently I've been deemed, me and my brother both have been deemed to be in need of nursing level care at home for Medicaid waivers, so we can't afford much. And we're trying to find a place, but the problem is, as you guys know, the economy, disability funds don't allow for it.
And you live together, or you live in two separate units at 1005 West Main?
Same property. And like I said, my brother's gonna win his case when it comes time for the court hearing, because those same authorities I gave you, the court's gonna look at that, and they're gonna tell him the exact same thing.
Okay, and when's the hearing for the
On
eviction?
the 4th of December at 1 o'clock. And we've literally given Mr. Kasari multiple things that states what, guidelines are, laws are, HIPAA, and all that stuff, and he just ignores us and thinks basically it's a joke.
Next hearing is December 11th.
I'd like to point out also that the American Disability Commission is investigating him, so is Civil Rights Commission. Indiana Civil Rights
And I've
Commission as
even
well.
filed a complaint with the Fair Housing Commission, which they're planning to investigate as well.
And also, Ms. Sue Arrington appointed me to a lawyer because she was apprised of everything that's going on, and they're very interested to keep apprised as to how everything goes.
Okay, I would say that since the hearing's on December 4th and do they rule at the hearing on that generally?
On that, on the same hearing, and I'm gonna be testifying for my brother because they ruled the same thing on my case, and they're gonna tell him the same thing.
Okay, hold on. So our next hearing is December 11th, so I think I'd entertain a motion to continue to December 11th and see where all this,
Fine if we're not getting an inspection?
no, they couldn't get one.
Okay.
Oh, he could get an inspection.
Yes.
There's no reason why he couldn't.
The guy who owns the D20 dungeon and stuff like that also says that he has many people that he knows that's in reconstruction, remodeling, all that stuff, that would do it immediately, even work from noon on.
Okay. Is there a motion to continue for 30 days to December 11th?
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, we'll see you next month.
You know these two back? Okay, there you go. Okay.
Thank you.
What are you appealing, that we just continued it, we didn't take any action?
We wanted more action taken against them because.
You have 10 days to appeal at the,
Circuit
well,
court.
you can't appeal because you're not a property owner. I don't think you have standing to appeal.
There's still supposed to be some sort of rights for the people that's interested.
One second, we're asking our turn.
I mean, I don't know.
Maybe,
In this situation, I mean, this is unsafe housing.
We just want more time because obviously he's not gonna do anything. He's trying to make every excuse.
Well, that's why you guys are going to court. Whatever the court says,
The
that's
court
what
will
it'll.
decide.
Well, I've already had to make a decision on my part.
I know,
Okay.
I know.
I mean, you can call our unsafe housing and get an inspection for your side. I mean, not for you. Or you can call me, just call the office. We have an unsafe, for,
that would be through me.
for tenants.
Whenever you ever get your numbers.
Melinda, could you give him my card?
It was just called building commissioners. I believe it's what, extension 4? Yep.
Thank you very much. I mean, as I said, I've kept you and her apprised as to everything going on, as fact as them creating false documents and all that stuff. How would I get copies for the lease for you guys?
You could go up to our office and make copies. Ask Hannah to make you copies.
They won't trigger me, I'm just hit the person. I don't.
No.
All right, thank you.
Do you want to answer?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So the appeals of your orders here, they can be by statute. It's someone who has a substantial property interest or any person that the order or finding was about. So
Okay.
that's all it allows.
All right. Thank you. Next, we have number 45 and 46. 1200 adjacent South Mulberry and 1200 South Mulberry Apartment 6. Name and mailing address for the record, please.
Kevin Henson, 1200 South Mulberry, number 5.
all right, what's going on?
Got the 12 done. We're going to board up the last 4, use them for storages for now, and maybe start remodeling them during the summer, this coming summer.
So our inspectors are comfortable with releasing the rehab order on this building.
Is
Rehab
that
and trash
on-
order.
And that's both?
Correct.
So both parcels?
Yes.
Okay. It's your lucky day.
Yes, it is.
There was a $1,000 fine for 1200 adjacent South Mulberry, and I recommended to reduce the other fine to 500 since it was just one apartment for 1200 South.
All right, is there a motion to release the rehab and trash orders on number 46 and number 45 and reduce the civil penalty from 5,000 to 500?
So moved.
Second.
That's it, right, Courtney?
So for 1200 adjacent South Mulberry, it had a $5,000 fine, civil penalty, and a $1,000 fine.
Okay, so the $1,000 fine is not being released.
Right.
So that was not part of the motion.
Okay.
And,
And then
and the other one had a $5,000 fine too?
it had a $5,000 civil penalty.
Civil penalty. All right, let's do these one at a time. I'm sorry. Can we
sorry.
withdraw all those motions?
Withdrawn.
Okay, so is there a motion and this is for 1,200 adjacent South Mulberry, to release the rehab and trash orders, reduce the $5,000 civil penalty to $500, and maintain the $1,000 fine?
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
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 And essentially the same motion for 1,200. South Mulberry, number 46.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay.
Okay.
Awesome, thank you.
That, take care of the apartment fix?
Yeah, yeah.
Yep, we did get those photos. I have them in the file.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank
We're
you.
gonna miss you.
We know you're gonna miss us.
Kevin,
Kevin,
if you could sign in and get your paperwork, please. Thank you. Next, we have number 47, 3206 South Vine Street.
My name's Shannon Falkenstein. I live at 2800 West Memorial Drive, lot number 122 in Muncie, Indiana, 47302.
What was that lot number again?
122.
Okay, thank you.
Excuse me, I'm kind of hoarse. I'm getting over walking pneumonia.
All right, what's going on here?
I did get a tarp on the roof. The entire roof is tarped, so it is dried in. So other than what you guys already know, I did file for a grant to get the roof done. It has been approved up to $15,000, and I have 2 contractors that has placed bids on it. I got pictures of the contracts and stuff on here where I filed for the application and got the 2 contractor bids. I have to go through the approval for the, where I filed the application for them to approve one of the 2 contractors. I'm not sure how long that can take. Then by the time the contractors are able to work on it, it could be midwinter. So I'm not sure if they'll get to it before the weather continues to get worse.
Can you, who'd you apply for the grant through?
I went through my insurance agent lady that helps me find stuff because I am disabled. She found a charity that helps, and it was out of Indianapolis. I can't remember. I think it might be on the application. I got pictures of it.
Okay.
And she helped me find them. And I do got stuff on there, so I'll go ahead and break the phone up to you if that's okay.
Sure.
Okay.
I'd just be interested.
Let me go ahead and get stuff up here first.
Right.
It's a pretty cool cane.
Yeah.
Make sure I got everything in the right order. Sometimes it don't always work, you know what I mean? Okay.
So will you continue to work inside?
Well,
till
right
the-
now, with the roof not being able to be on it, they recommend me not to do anything to the windows due to swelling caused the weather or moisture.
Yeah.
And then, of course, I can't do nothing to the inside. But it is dried for the most part. I can't do any drywall work till I know the roof is actually fixed. But here's where this, when you look at it, since it is kind of backwards, just go this way until you see the first picture, then you can be able to
Okay.
see what's going on. I'm sorry I wasn't able to get it copied down on print.
This is helpful.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm just trying to do what I can
Yep.
with what resources I do got.
Oh, Federal Home Loan Bank.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I figured it'll be on there.
Awesome. Yeah.
But like I said, I'm not sure if they're gonna be able to get to it before winter
Okay.
hits.
All right. You want to go out 90 days?
That's just February.
March? That's 120? Yeah. Want to go to March?
Yeah.
Okay. How about March 12th? All right, how about we go out to March 12th?
Okay, that'll be fine.
Okay,
Okay.
all
I
right.
appreciate it.
Yep, thank you.
Because, I mean, I'm doing everything I can, as I
Right.
just said. Because once they get the roof on there, I'm going to be replacing the windows myself. And then I'm going to go through and get the work permit to work on the inside.
Okay,
And then from there, it's just going to be a long, slow process.
yeah, okay,
So
all right, thank you.
I appreciate it. Thank you very
Yep.
much.
You're welcome.
Gretchen, I don't think
Yes.
we made a motion or a second
Oh,
on that.
I'm sorry. Is there a motion to continue to March 12th?
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you for keeping me on track.
Yeah.
Somebody has to. Okay, so that was everyone signed in for today. If whoever hasn't signed in for a property would like to come up to the podium, let us know what address you're here for. We can call that one.
Carl Benton, 590 and 585 West Wilson.
Number 28 and 29 under continued demo order. $585 West Wilson is the first one. Can we get your name and mailing address for the record, please?
Yeah, it's Carl Benton, 809 East Main Street. Muncie, 47305.
Oh, yeah. What's going on over here on Wilson Avenue?
Well, it's not going how I want it. Sorry, it's not going how I want it. My house in Wabash was on the market. We got it done, and then we had to wind up renting it out. So next year we hope to sell it. So funds have been tight because of that. But I have been trying to clean up around there. I did demo that one building that was the hazard. And I was wondering if we could get another dumpster out there so I could finish cleaning up in the backyard. And right now, I'm trying to find some other financing right now to try to move it along.
Are you, do you live in Wabash?
Yeah, I live off of Main Street.
And you planning to move here?
We already live here.
You already live in Muncie?
Yeah, no, the house up there was an investment property in Wabash that I was doing. It was a flip.
Oh, okay.
And so I had a lot of my money tied up into that house. Unfortunately, we went over budget on that house, and so we had to, nobody wanted to buy what we had it listed for, so we had to turn up, we just rented it out 3 weeks ago. So now I have to try to either wait until, I can't wait that long, so now I'm gonna try to trying to get some more financing some other way, so hard money or something, to get those moving along.
Want to go out to January on this one?
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, that's good.
Is there a motion
January
to
8th.
continue to January 8th?
So moved.
Are you wanting inspection update?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right, see you in January. Good luck.
Thank you, guys.
You gonna do the other one?
Yeah, number 29, 590 West Wilson Avenue.
Oh,
Carl, when you get done with that, could you come back up to the podium?
all right. He's also paid his fine, so thank you. Or, yeah. Do we want to take the same motion on that one? They're both one across the street from the other.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
And that's to January meeting, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we're good. We just acted, same action on both.
Okay, thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Hello, I'm here for address 2220 South Hoyt Avenue.
Number 20, can we get your name and mailing address for the record, please?
Fernando Morales, 13096 Britton Ridge.
Got your building permit?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So the staff recommendation is to modify the demo order to a rehab order, affirm the rehab order, and let's talk about you're continue to January 8th, but what's your time, what are your next steps?
So we got Peterman, something plumbing or HVAC, something out. See if they can give us an estimate on the electrical work and the HVAC work, but the estimate came out pretty expensive. So right now, I don't know, we're trying to see if we can maybe, if you guys could help us out, maybe have a list or something of other contractors that we can maybe get an estimate from, and then,
Yeah, if you go up to our office on the 3rd floor and
Okay.
ask Hannah for the list of licensed contractors, she can give that to you.
okay. But pretty much it would just be, taking care of the electrical and HVAC. And then from there, start working on all the drywall and stuff, and then obviously putting in flooring after that, and then just hopefully trying to finish by next year, maybe.
All right, so you're hoping to have the electrical and the HVAC done first?
Yeah.
I think maybe that can be done in 90 days? 60? 90?
90.
90 days?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so is there a motion to accept the staff recommendation to modify the demo, order to a rehab order, affirm the rehab order, continue for 90 days, and request an inspection prior to the next hearing?
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. You heard all those people that got fined for not getting an inspection,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I was listening.
Don't forget.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next, we're gonna go to number 48, 1132 North Warwick Road.
Thomas Boyd, 1132 Warwick.
1132, is that what I said? Sorry. Name and mailing address for the record, please.
1132 Warwick, 47304.
That's your best mailing address?
Yeah.
Okay, and what was your name?
Thomas Boyd.
Thank you.
Can you provide any details on roof repairs?
Not yet. I've got to get this stuff done. I'm still putting the money together, so I want to get, actually, it'll be helpful. They're going to come next week, and some of the stuff's heavy to clear out, so we made an appointment, and they're going to come, and I got rid of some of the big metal stuff, but there's still some condensed wood, and it's moist, and I need help getting rid of that, so that'll be helpful.
You're helping him?
Yeah, so I met with him today, went over everything that needs to be removed and what needs to be put into the garage. I've spoke with the MSD, and they are gonna meet me out there next Wednesday. And we're gonna help him get rid of the heavier stuff and some things out of the garage, so he has room to put things that need to go in the garage in there. Just to help move things along, so he only has to worry about the roof.
That'll work.
Okay.
Have you got estimates on the roof?
I'll have to get new estimates. I got estimates, several years ago, several $1,000s, so I'll have to get a newer,
I'm sorry, 7,000?
It was around that, and that was a few years
It's
ago.
a deal.
Yeah.
A little, a little more than that.
That's a deal
Because
for a roof.
the back roof it's expensive. It's the kind of rubber roof that like Ball State has. So, but I'm just going to replace the other part of it.
All right, how far we want to go out?
I mean, we can go out more than 30 days, just because I know that we're gonna get the exterior cleaned up next week. That's up to you.
So we're not talking about patching the roof, we're talking about a new roof, right?
Yeah, correct.
If we go out 60 days, can you have roof estimates
Yeah, that's fine.
from more than one contractor?
Yep.
Okay.
January 6th?
Is there a motion to continue for 60 days and require 2 roof estimates prior to that date?
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay.
Thank you.
I do have a question. I talked to a guy last year, streetlight, if you were West where Chad lived, and near Van Smith's old place, and in between Chad, your old place, and Hazelton's old place, they have a light that comes off the electric pole. And he said in Madison County, you can have that done for free if you're willing, if you sign something that says you'll pay your electric bill every month. Can you do that here if you want additional lighting?
Are you talking like a?
Street light.
It's like a can light that
Dawn.
comes off an electric pole. There's one like, it's on Meadow, it's right in between.
Like a dawn to dusk type,
Yeah, I mean, well,
or
one
dusk to
near your
dawn?
old place is on full time, and then the one at Van Smith's is motion, like you walk past it, or bike past it, or whatever, it stays on for 45
Yeah,
seconds.
I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't know.
I'd call the electric company and ask them.
Okay, I just didn't know who makes the call on that, and if, you know, if it can be done for free.
If street lights are out, who calls street department for that?
Public Works.
Yeah, public.
Public
Yeah,
Works
call
handles
Public
it.
Works, they might know.
You want me to read?
Oh, no. As to the properties identified on today's docket as numbers 2, 3, 5, 6, 11 through 19, 27, 30, 31, 35, 36, 38 through 40, 43, and 44. I move that the record show that no one appeared at today's hearing on behalf of each owner of record after due notice. The report of the building commissioner's office as to each property be adopted as the findings of this hearing authority, and the order recommended by the staff as shown on the docket as to each property be adopted. Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.